Exactly how rapidly we're seeing this market deteriorate. It was the most terrible day for Money Road beginning around 1987. An administration were offered strategies and procedures that are really great for the climate. This is the kind of thing we see a great deal from BlackRock. They say that gun makers ought to accomplish other things to safeguard American lives, which appears to be a positive development. These organizations are tied in with making things more secure, yet that FAR has additionally worked with tyrant states. You're giving BlackRock cash without knowing it, and you need to assist with bringing down that over the long run. Taking out its numbers earlier today, around 1.2% of offers are down. Yet, suppositions are what's truly going on with it close to that business. Yet it seems as though it's getting greater. Might it be said that you are keen on bringing in cash without taking any kind of action by selling naturally on Bybit? I might want to share something fascinating with you that is free. You don't for a moment even need to sit before your PC the entire day to record every one of my exchanges. Simply click on the connection beneath. You can likewise perceive how much cash I make consistently from exchanging by tapping the connection in the portrayal. Bringing in cash at your own speed is what's truly going on with it. Look it over. I believe you're not effectively influenced in light of the fact that both Shytoshi and Lucie have a great deal of fans all over the planet. For reasons unknown, it's getting terrifying the way that quick they could be programmed. I'm explicitly discussing Chegwanis that had been copied with coins. We'll investigate what she said most as of late about Shiba Inu coin-consuming individuals. I don't have the foggiest idea a greater amount of this you can deal with. In the event that you actually need more, we should find out what Lucie needs to say about Shiba Inu coin consumes. As of now, obviously Shiba Inu coins won't be singed. The objective is to get more individuals to utilize bone tomes and partake locally that has grown up around Shib. As of now, not confidential, they're attempting to get individuals to acknowledge Shiba Inu as cash for bone, chain, and climate reception. Allow us to discuss what they say. We should begin. On the off chance that it seems like something you'd be keen on as I read this, I can't resist the urge to think about how on earth they get remarks like this. All right, folks, you're truly savvy since you're wrapping this up rapidly. I can't really accept that the amount you are assisting the Shib with gathering. I truly fail to really see what trillion methods. This is the most exceptional point Shytoshi has made about Shiba Inu coin consumes. From here onward, the main way any covers will consume use and convenience. Shiba Inu pieces are different along these lines. From this first all covers remark, we can see that he is discussing how the best way to see Shiba Inu cash copy is to cause to copy more valuable. This is about the utilization and utility of Siberia, which obviously affects the utilization and utility of Shiba Inu coins. It is believed that sorcery won't consume any kapaki. It's not what you'd anticipate that enchanted consumes. I figure we can all concur that a number is what we anticipate. As was at that point said, Shibarium arrangements ought to have an actual consume, not this consume. We were given a penny. That is one slice 165 million of a penny. Anybody with a mind would concur that one cut 165 million of a penny isn't excessively costly. The number ought to be significantly increased or multiplied. To exchange on any organization, they're willing to pay $0.10 or significantly more. It doesn't make any difference in the event that you got them in game or not. Individuals will surrender a portion of their business costs. You were correct that it's not so much for enchantment consumes, but rather there aren't any consumes when it's not being utilized. Additionally, I can guarantee you that there will be no ignites with the numbers that Shibarium is consuming at this point. 11 zeros and a 1. That is the reason place consumes in and zeroed in on the many use cases. That is when Ripple assaults and we hurt ourselves by losing financial backers, accomplices, and clients. Presently tuning up individuals, it's alright to discuss realities or reality when somebody brings them up. Individuals who are powerless casualties or don't have faith in their own abilities are the ones in particular who think the fact of the matter is an intricate untruth. There could be no other decision. I don't think there are in every case more than one choice. I guarantee you to involve. The game, for instance, yet things between us are still terrible. Rather than getting a Bugatti, I might have made a game for the local area. All I think I've been perusing Shintani's works for around 2.5 years, and this one holy person may first made me snicker the most. He might have purchased a Bugatti, however he made you a game all things being equal. Presently he's behaving like the miscreant. That makes me not quite the same as others. In any case, I manage lies, man. God help us, this individual is great. He fooled you into giving him cash. However, rather he purchased things with it like bone bloodsucker, boat, remains, and different things. He is making games for us out there, folks. We actually need the individual to name us and recognize us at the present time. Sit tight for them to attempt to sell you something once more. You'll in any case require another task. He really wants to complete another arrangement first. It won't ever be enough for them to consume a solitary shibainu coin. Once more, Lucie Shib consumes. Shib fires. You really want to realize that nobody has the keys to the boat supplies, despite the fact that everybody believes transport boats should get along nicely. Obviously, somebody needs to purchase each boat you annihilate. Along these lines, both the designers and the gathering all in all are dependable starting their view. Perhaps somebody ought to purchase each boat that should be killed. Indeed. However, I can perceive how you could feel that there will be a little expense. When you ponder present arrangements and present charges, you couldn't buy something just to consume it, okay? Considering the help being given, the charge for the assistance is set by your installment of duty, which might require some misfortune with respect to the specialist organization. Nonetheless, I should caution you immediately that there are individuals out there who will possibly purchase your item or administration assuming it consumes them. They will purchase your item or administration. In any case, assuming you consume, the term for it is utilizing an open door, yet you likewise get to partake in the data I surrendered with the goal that you could consume and offer more Shiba in us. This is called making the most of an opportunity. I could not have possibly sold those shibainu coins on the off chance that you hadn't told me of the fire. I'd ought to have made that set whenever I got the opportunity, since the shibainu coin could not have possibly consumed. That implies I'm not by any means the only one who purchases things to consume them. The opportunity to sell things or administrations, or consume shibainu coins with shibarium, which the group made for everybody, can be utilized in a variety of ways. Buddy, I'm worn out on this. Environment improvement group behaving like a casualty constantly every time you get scorched. No, that is not the least bit obvious. This implies that a minimal expenditure is constantly saved. Yet imagine a scenario in which we haven't sent the shibainu coin to a wallet that has been scorched in 1 million years. At the point when everybody stops on the shibainu coin, nothing gets singed. Satoshi can utilize it to draw off. It's truly bizarre. That is the reason you don't necessarily in all cases get a little consume. You just put away $25,000 that won't ever get their huge number of dollars, can't be scorched. This cash needs to come from somebody, someplace, offering a support. Despite the fact that I realize that nobody would burn through millions or billions of dollars on shibainu coins. Could we begin a business? Allow us to say that we make bargains. Imagine a scenario in which, not at all like the Shibarium group, we truly intended to consume the shibainu coin when we got that much cash flow, not simply attempting to. There is no question about this. Tragically, it's never considered. A ton of work is going into the programming interface so they can get additional cash flow from consuming over the long haul. Thank you kindly for holding up while this cycle occurred. Wow, what a hobo you are. That individual might have gone out and made a fizzled application as opposed to purchasing a buggy. You realize that he didn't need that application to fizzle. You definitely realize that Cheeto didn't leave. As a matter of fact, she didn't believe anybody should play the Shiba Time everlasting game. You definitely know that. He figured it would be an immense achievement, very much like Wesley's, John Richmond's Shibaswap, and their different tasks as a whole. I'm keen on your thought process. Do you believe it's feasible to make something valuable for others, or to give a decent or administration that helps everybody a similar sum? Indeed, I do. However, I'd likewise prefer to understand what you all think. Could it be said that you are surrendering to the deception that consumes don't make any difference? Do you actually believe there's a way for Shiba Inu coins to consume for individuals locally to get them, and for specialist co-ops to get them? To leave a remark underneath and enlighten me your thought process regarding that lease. In any case, remember to click it and join the gathering.